Struggling with blood sugar levels, ready to shed those extra pounds effortlessly? Look no further. Sugar Defender, the #1 rated blood sugar formula, is here to transform your health and help you achieve your wellness goals. Click the link in the video description to get started with Sugar Defender today.
Beth Rigby has shared a terrifying incident where she was nearly run over hours before a general election event. The Sky News presenter, 48, explained she had been running in Grimsby before the near-fatal incident. Beth was due to host the live Sky News debate with Prime Minister Rishi Sunak and Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer that day, ahead of the general election on July 4th. Speaking on her podcast Electoral Dysfunction, Beth explained, "The night before, I woke up at 5 a.m., fully awake oh, I'm doing this thing, and I can feel the adrenaline in my body, so I was like, I'll go for a run. And I stayed at this place and I went down this track and it was a little loop, and you go to the main road. It was a private road, like a farm track, and you run back." She went on, "So I'm running along with pumping music on, can't hear a thing, and I go, oh, I'm coming to the end of the road, and I went to turn around. As I turned I nearly ran into a moving car, so I nearly got run over." The Sky News leaders event in Grimsby was almost a car crash, but not the kind anyone was expecting. At Beth Rigby shares with at Ruth Davidson PC and at Margaret Hodge how she nearly got run over that morning. Listen to Electoral Dysfunction https://t.co/aemtf5kk7pic.twitter.com/veresidavm5. She continued, "I was like, oh, and I stopped and he put his brakes on. I stopped and we both looked at each other and he looked really cross with me. As I would have been if I'd have been in a car because I was being a d***k runner, which is running with headphones and turning and not looking. It's because I was on a dirt track." And that wasn't the only accident Beth suffered that day. As she shared, she also lost a tooth, just before hosting the live debate. She revealed, "Just before I was about to go on, I realized I hadn't eaten since lunchtime. I was like ***T, I better just have something in me. And there was a packet of Haribos, so I started eating them, and I was chewing. My filling fell out literally 2 minutes before I was going on air." During the debate on June 12th, Beth interviewed Sunak and Starmer before they answered questions from audience members. It saw the two-party leaders discuss junior doctor strikes, Sunak's D-Day blunder and Beth challenging the Prime Minister on tax cuts. However, the presenter divided viewers, with the Chase star Mark Labbett amongst those blasting her questioning. The Beast fumed on X, "Wish Beth Rigby would stop interrupting every 5 seconds. She is not a good interviewer. #BattleForNumberton." He later added, "Beth Rigby is not a good interviewer, but fair play, she has done her homework with the PM's pledges. #BattleForNumberton." Viewer Marnie defended her meanwhile, writing, "She was poor at times with Starmer, interrupting too quickly, but she's skewering Sunak with her research. When an interviewer gets more applause for their question than the PM's answer, she's doing a better job with Sunak. This remote island that costs less than a London flat is perfect for introverts. You can buy a house for £2.50 in this beautiful village surrounded by wineries. What I rent, I turned my compact £150 PCM London flat into a colourful dopamine dream." Martin Lewis issues warning to all London renters, "You could be owed thousands. Get paid to live on this idyllic European island, but there's a catch. Watching debate on Sky, this format is better." Beth Rigby is a brilliant inquisitor, Marie added. More, what the Conservatives, Labour and Lib Dems policies are on housing. More, what your general election vote could say about your sex life. More, BBC Breakfast fans spot sign Naga Munchetty couldn't hide disdain for Nigel Farage.